Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm filming my favorite baby products from the ages of 9 to 12 months. I still cannot believe that I am filming this video. William, my son, is currently 11 months, but he will be 12 months here in about 2 weeks, which makes me super sad. It is just unbelievable how fast this year went. But he's growing quickly, he's learning quickly, and with that comes new products that we have learned to love. So I wanted to share those products with you. I will link my other baby favorite products linked down below. I have a favorite newborn products, 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, and now in 9 to 12. So let's go ahead and dive right into the products. So the first few things I'm going to talk about are actually too big to fit into the screen, so I will insert cattail. I will insert pictures of what they look like. The first thing is his Playpen. I think that's what they're called. I think so. When I think of a Playpen though, I think of like the smaller things with the mesh that babies sleep in sometimes. This is like a huge plastic gate type thing. We were really hesitant to buy this because it was expensive. I want to say it was close to $200. Something like that. I don't know. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But I think it was seriously worth every single penny. We love this thing. I'm so glad we invested in it. It is so handy. We use the couch in our living room as like a natural barrier, and then we put the Playpen kind of around and in front of it. So he has a huge area all to himself with his toys and everything in there that I can just set him in, and I can be in the kitchen and he can be right there, and I'm not worried that he's going to crawl off and get into something that he shouldn't because he is enclosed. So I love it. It's great. It's really sturdy too. Like he stands up at it and kind of like shakes it. It's really sturdy. It doesn't fall down. So I definitely recommend that. Again, I can't remember like the official name or the brand for it, but it will be linked down below. The next one is his table. Again, I don't know the official name of this table, but it will be picked and linked down below. But this was really great for when he was learning to pull himself up, when he was learning to stand. It's great. He can walk kind of around it, like use it to hold on to and walk around it. There's lots of different things that he can play with on top of it. I know there are a couple different versions of this I've seen, but I really like the one that we got. But any of the versions, a child from the ages of like 8 to 12 months I think is really gonna enjoy this. He loves standing at it. It's great practice. He pulls himself up on it. Again, there's lots of lights and songs and flaps and doors and things for him to press, so he has been loving that. The next thing is his walker. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know the official name for his walker or anything like that. I suck. But again, I'll post a picture of it here and it'll be linked down below. But it's not like the traditional walker where there's like 4 wheels and you sit the baby on the inside. Kind of looks like a jumperoo, and then they move their feet in it. It's not like that. It's just the one where he pushes it. I really like this one for a couple of reasons. First, it's really easy for him to use to pull himself up on. There are 2 like settings on the wheels. So one setting makes the wheels a little bit harder for him to move, so when he's just kind of standing at it and getting used to it, I had it on that. But then when he was actually trying to start taking steps, I turned that like lock or whatever it was off, so now it's really easy for him to push. It has a lot of different like toys on the front of it. The little toy part that detaches, he absolutely loves. It's definitely one of his favorite toys. There's like gears and a phone he likes to pull, and different shapes he can pull out and everything, so he really likes this walker. I would definitely recommend that. The next thing I want to talk about is baby mums. These are just the banana flavor, and they're little rice husks. These are great for teething babies. He absolutely loves these. They're easy for him to eat and hold on to. It's great like first food. We still haven't done a ton of table food, which I know I need to start doing more table food and stuff, but he's mostly on purees, and I do give him a little bit of table food here and there. But these were one of the first things that we gave him, and he did really well with them. They dissolve really quickly, but they're a nice little treat for him to chew on when his teeth are hurting, and I can tell they really help him. They are a little bit messy though. That is the one drawback. It kind of gets everywhere if he's not like fully eating it, which sometimes he doesn't. He kind of just like gnaws on it and like spits some of it out, so it's like really sticky and gross. So if he doesn't eat it, it does get really messy. I just realized on here it says it dissolves easily, no mess. Definitely a mess. But I do definitely recommend them. They're great for teething. Next thing I want to talk about is a sippy cup. We went through probably 4 or 5 different sippy cups before I finally found one that he would drink out of. He's just not doing great with like the traditional sippy cups. He understands like to suck, but he's not good at like lifting his head back so that the formula or the water or whatever is in the sippy cup he can drink. So I found these on line, and I have heard people talk about them, and I definitely recommend them. These are the Munchkin weighted straw cups, I think is what they're called. Here is what they look like. There's a little thing there, and the straw pops out. The cool thing about, whoops, as I just break it. Just kidding, I didn't break it. The cool thing about these cups is, if you can see there, the straw is weighted, so there's like that little orange disc, so wherever you move the cup, the straw is going to follow. So if he's upside down and drinking, he's still gonna get water. If he's on his side and drinking, he's still gonna get water. So anywhere he moves the cup, he's still gonna get water. He's great at drinking with straws. These are definitely the easiest for him, so if your child is struggling with the traditional sippy cups, I definitely recommend the Munchkin weighted straws. Next thing I want to mention are some bibs. These are by Tommie Tippee, but any of this type of bib I want to recommend. I really like the plastic ones that have the catcher here. I have a couple of plastic ones, but the pocket, the catcher, is like completely flushed. It's like totally flat against the back part of the bib, so nothing falls into it. I don't know what they were going for with that product, but I absolutely hate those. That's definitely going to be in my baby products I regret buying. But I love these. I know that Baby Bajorn has a really nice bib like this too, but these are the Tommie Tippee kind. These are the ones that we have, and I really like them. This opens enough where it catches a ton of food that, you know, misses his mouth, puffs, whatever he's eating. It all falls in here. And the best part about them is that they're super easy to clean. You can throw them in the dishwasher, rinse them off, whatever you have to do, as opposed to the cloth diapers that get stained. You have to wash them. They're wet, they're gross, they're dirty. I definitely recommend these. We love them. Next thing I want to mention, I think I mentioned in my favorite baby products from 6 to 9 months, but I want to mention them again because I think he might love them even more now that he's a little older. They are the Katz Lift the Flap books. They look like this. She has a ton of different kinds of these books. Look them up on Amazon. There is endless books like this by Katz. They're just, I love them. So they're super cute. Open it up and there's just a little story and then tons and tons of little flaps and things for him to look at. He does enjoy when I read them to him. It's honestly the only book that he'll let me like sit down and read to him. Usually he gets pretty fussy about halfway through any other books and loses kind of interest, but these I find that they really keep his interest, and it's again one of the only books that I can actually read the whole book to him. So now that he's a little bit older, his favorite thing to do is he's sitting on the floor, he'll literally open the book up and sit there and try and get the flap up himself, and it is so cute to try and watch him do it. He's getting really good at it. But he just loves it, and it's great for his like motor skills and stuff. So I definitely recommend the Lift and Flap books. This one is actually in really good shape. I don't know how it is such in good shape. Let's see if this one, yeah. So they do get kind of messed up. I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely been chewed on and is ripped. So they don't hold up great with a baby mouth that you know, gets it wet and then tears it. But I mean, they're fairly inexpensive, so I just figure, you know, let him destroy them, whatever, he has a blast with them, and then we can reorder them. So I definitely recommend these. Check them out. They'll be linked down below. So that wraps up this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. That is all the products we have been loving from about 9 to almost 12 months. Ugh, so crazy I'm saying that. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and also leave some baby products that you're 9 to 12 month-ish, even maybe a little bit older. I'm always looking for new fun things for him. So if you have a couple products or toys that you have been loving for this age group, please leave them down below. I would love to see them, and I'm sure other people watching this video would love other suggestions. So yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.